All these questions are from the past papers. This is question number 7 of my worksheet. Y is directly proportional to the square of x, the first statement, and given that y is 50 when x is 5. Same pattern question. Find the value of y when x is 3. One variable is y, other is not x, that is square of x. The relationship between them is direct proportion, direct variation, directly proportional to that one. First step, we will write y is proportional to x squared. Simultaneously, if I go another question, I think this is question number 8, that was in October, November 9, paper 1. So here y is inversely proportional to x. That is simple, not square of x. Y is inversely proportional means the relationship is inverse variation to x. Since it is inverse variation, y is proportional to 1 over x. Or you can write x, y means you multiply the both variables and equal to constant. For inverse proportion, use any one of these two, not both. For me personally, x, y is equal to k looks easier for me. Second step, to convert this into an equation, we multiply the right side by a constant. Same we do here. If you are using the left side pattern, y is equal to k over x. And if you're using the right side one, that will become x. Y is equal to k. For second step, we directly go from this formula to that one. To find the formula, we will put the values of x and y given in the question. So when x is 5, y is 50. So we will use these values. When x is 5. So that gives us 25k is equal to 50. So k is equal to 50 over 25. Answer. K is equal to 2. So that will give us the formula y is equal to 2x squared. And the last part of the question is find the value of y when x is 3. So we will substitute the value of x in the formula to find the value of y, and that will become 2 times 9 means 18. So y is 18. That is your answer. Ditto, same question. Ditto, copied question. They just have changed the values. Same first statement, only values. Values are changed in such a way the answers remained same. Again, using the given values of x and y, when x is 4, y is 250. So 4 times 250 is equal to k. So 25 4s are 100. So that gives us k is equal to 1000. So the formula has become xy is equal to 1000. The question is find y when x is 80. So simply we will substitute the value of x in this formula. It will become 80y is equal to 1000. Y is equal to 1000 over 80. So y will be 25 over 2, or you can say 12.5, 12, 1 over 2, or simply you can leave answer as 25 over 2. One more question from May June 9, paper 1. The statement of the question is y is directly proportional to the square root of x. So here the variables are y and square root of x. Since it is directly proportional, we will simply place the sign of proportionality between them. So we have got y is proportional to square root of x. Then we are given one pair of corresponding values of x and y. Question number 9 part A is find the formula for y in terms of x. Means we have to find the formula y in terms of x. We will replace the sign of proportionality by the sign of equality, and then we will multiply the right side by k, a constant. Now we will substitute the value of x and y in this formula. Y is 12 when x is 36. So 12 will be 6k and k will be 2. The answer to the part A will be y is equal to 2 times square root of x. So this is the formula of y in terms of x. Part B is the value of x. In this case, we have to find the value of x and the y is given. We will substitute the value of y in the formula to find the value of x. So that will become 10 is equal to 2 and then square root of x. So square root of x is equal to 10 divided by 2. We can write this like square root of x is equal to 5. To eliminate the square root, we will take square of both sides. Square root and square will be cancelled and we will left with x is equal to 5 square is 25. So that will be the answer. The October November 20 question number 5 paper 1-1 and the topic is variation. The question is y is directly proportional to the cube of x. From this statement we need to identify three things. The two variables representing the two quantities whose relationship is defined in this statement and need to identify nature of relationship, whether it is direct variation or inverse variation. One variable is y, other variable is cube of x, means x cube, and relationship is direct variation, so simply we will put the sign of proportionality in between them. First step is to build this relationship. So this is algebraic statement, means we have converted the first sentence, which is the English statement of this variation. We have written that English statement into mathematical algebraic statement. Second step is to get rid of this proportionality sign. In other words, to replace this sign of proportionality by equality. When doing this, we need to multiply one side of the equation by a constant using the letter k to represent that constant and multiplying right hand side of the equation. You can multiply to any side of the equation, but it is recommended, it's better to multiply constant to the right side. Once we have made the equation y is equal to kx cube, in most of the cases, one pair of corresponding values of the variables will be given. Here you can see the value of x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4. It is given. When x is 2, y is 4. The reason of giving values of both variables is to find the value of unknown constant. We will substitute the values of x and y in this equation. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4. These values will be substituted in the equation so that we can find the value of k. Y is 4. So 4 is equal to k and the value of x here given 2 cube. 4 is equal to 2 cube means 2 times 2 times 2. 8k is equal to 4, or we can write this like 8k is equal to 4. So that will give us the value of k, which is 4 over 8. So k is equal to 1 over 2. 4 1s are 4 2s are. So k is equal to 1 over 2. By finding this value means we have got the equation y is equal to 1 over 2x cube. Actually the question is find y when x is equal to 3. Once we have got the equation in terms of y and x, so here now x is equal to 3 and we have to find y. Y is equal to 1 over 2 3 cube. The cube of 3 is 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So it is 27 over 2. If you will leave answer till here, you will get the mark. That is okay. Or even you can write this as a mixed number, which is 13 1 over 2. 13 2s are 26. 1 will be remaining. 13 1 over 2. Or even you can write this one 13.5. But if you will leave 27 over 2, that will be acceptable as well. Let's see the marking scheme. In the marking scheme, you can see the answer is 13 whole 1 over 2. And here you can see is written OE. OE means or equivalent. 27 over 2 is acceptable, 13.5 is acceptable. 1 mark for finding the value of K. If you write like this, is ratio. OE is written, 1 method mark for this one, and 1 mark for the answer, 13.5 or 13.5 or even 27 over 2.